Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I've got your forecast for the next several days. Let's start off with today, and let's talk about the daylight tracking system we have here. And today is the day because today is the day that has the earliest sunset of the year. So it's sort of a psychological thing. I think as we have sunset starting to get later starting tomorrow, it's got a good ring to it, but it's not going to be that much later. It's still going to be 4:11 tomorrow. It's just a few seconds later than it will be today. And looks like that's the earliest sunset of the year today. The latest sunrise will be happening on January 3rd when it's 7:14 in the morning. And then we go to February 3rd, about a month later, the sunsets will already be up to 5 o'clock. So that's good news, starting later, but of course, as the old saying is, as the days begin to lengthen, the cold begins to strengthen. So we'll see what happens there. But we do know that Boston has had very little snow so far. Of course, we had snow in November in areas west and northwest of Boston. Some areas had 9, 10, 11 inches of snow out of that, but not much in December so far. Then Boston, officially at Logan Airport, waiting for its first inch of snow of the season, only had 1/10 of an inch of snow so far. On average, the first 1 inch or more of snow falls in Boston on December 11th. The earliest that inch happened was October 29th in the year 2005, and the latest it happened was all the way into Valentine's Day in 2007. Last year, the first inch of snow fell a year ago tomorrow on December 9th, and it was certainly more than an inch. Boston had 5.8 inches of snow out of that a year ago tomorrow. If you'd like to enter our snowfall contest, you can go to cbsboston.com/contests to enter your guess of how much snow is going to fall officially at Logan Airport through the end of the season, right on through the end of April to April 30th. And you do it to 1/10 of an inch. Go to that cbsboston.com/contest here on our website to check out the rules of the contest. And if you happen to win, you could win a season pass to Wachusett Mountain for next season, the 2019-2020 season. Speaking of snow, snow's not going to be falling much in New England, but it's really going to be falling in the mountains of North Carolina and into southwestern Virginia. Some heavy snow coming up there, and that's going to be basically coming up later tonight and tomorrow. Watch the storm coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. Many times we have to watch these storms because they curl right up the coast and come up and nail us. But this time, this storm is going to be driven more in an east-northeast track and it won't be near us at all. But there's that swath of snow in the central and western North Carolina and into southern Virginia, especially southwestern Virginia. As that storm moves out to sea, it won't bother us at all. But there is plenty of snow and ski country around here for the weekend. If you want to go skiing, alpine and Nordic skiing looks great. Perhaps not all the terrain is open, but there's certainly some pretty decent depths in some of the bases and most of the resorts. And there could be a few scattered late snow showers up there tonight in ski country. High temperatures there today, by the way, are going to be all over the place from one place to the next. The far northern resorts may only be in the upper single numbers through just past 10, while some of the southern resorts will be in the low 20s, maybe some mid to upper 20s as we get into some of the resorts here in Massachusetts. Tomorrow it's going to be a cold start but warming up. We've had a lot of dry weather lately, which is something we haven't been used to for the whole fall season for the most part. So it looks like it's going to go December 3rd to December 14th. That would be 12 days, but not completely dry because it looks like there's going to be some snow showers in Boston, I would say, on Wednesday this week. So we can't really, I guess, say it's going to be completely dry for 12 days. But anyway, that's the way it looks. It's not going to be any major storms anyway. Here are your highs today. Close to 30 in Boston, lower 30s southeastern Massachusetts, 20s off to the north and west. Much of the country looks to be on the cold side here as we have on this 8th day of December. The only warm places is Southern California and much of central and southern portions of Florida. There's a storm there which will go out to sea. A couple of weak disturbances coming out of Canada here which will create the snow showers across the northern mountains over the next couple of nights. But other than that, there's not going to be any storms here. Tonight's lows will be about 22 in the city, but as low as 10 to 15, some of the colder suburban spots were in the low-lying areas where radiation cooling takes over under a mainly clear sky. And then tomorrow's high should be in the mid and upper 30s, so warmer than today by at least 5, 6, 7 degrees. So here we go with the clouds over New York State pretty much dissolving there. So we have essentially a sunny day. Disturbance coming in from the northwest will create the snow showers up in the mountains tonight. Then we have mostly sunny weather coming up for tomorrow. Watch the timestamp. It's generally sunny all over the place. and another little disturbance will come down with another batch of snow showers tomorrow night in the northern mountains. And down in Florida at Miami, as the Patriots meet the Dolphins down there, it'll be 83 at kickoff tomorrow, 83 through most of the game, lots of clouds, just the slightest chance of a boomer passing over the stadium, southwest breeze at 15 miles an hour. Jet stream bringing some cold air down the first part of the week, and then it looks like the whole thing is going to change orientation here so that the warmer air starts coming up by the end of the week, but it's going to turn a lot more moist then, so we may get a pretty good slug of rain here along about next Saturday afternoon and Saturday night, a week from today. In the meantime, it's cold weather, and look for a few snow showers becoming more prevalent along the coast later Tuesday afternoon, and especially on Wednesday. Most coastal areas probably getting snow showers at that time, but no major snowstorms. That's it for now. Have a nice weekend.